Hey little boy, hey little girl, let's come and join me to create things with our own hands with Let's Make Friends.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Make Friends for episode 2. We're going to be making a snake, relatively easy. Again, if you like these videos, I do want to let you know up front, feel free to subscribe and like our video. We're happy to keep these going. So once again, we're going to be using pipe cleaners, naturally. We're going to need a pair of scissors, so again, if you have parents on hand, make sure that you get help to cut some of the pipe cleaners on this. You will need a pencil just to go through some of this. These are the colors that we're going with to make our snake, and it'll make a little more sense as we move forward here too. First thing first, we're going to take our scissors and get them out of the way, get the pencil out of the way, and then we're going to proceed with our pipe cleaners. We don't need the red right now, so we're going to set that aside, and then we're actually going to grab these green and yellow pipe cleaners and twist them together as so. You want to make sure that this is tightly twisted, so we're really going to make sure that you do a good job of tightly twisting this, and then leave the end open. So big thing, we're going to leave the end open here with the two pipe cleaners, like you can see here. For time's sake, we're going to pick up the pace a little bit and rush through this so you don't have to just endure me tying this tightly. And then everything is set, we're just going to fold over the tail here. So obviously, spoiler alert, this is going to be the tail at the edge of it. And then we still have the opening on the other side. Again, make sure that we have that opening set. And what we're actually going to do is take another pipe cleaner, and this is kind of up to you. You don't have to do this necessarily, but we're going to add the effect by making this tight at the top nod there, and this is actually going to eventually form the head. And then we're going to re-twist this back on through again, so we'll speed things up a bit. And once you reach the edge, you're going to have this little nub to carry over. So we're just going to fold that over and make the end of the tail. You really want to tighten it, make sure it's in line that way. And then we're going to focus on the headpiece now. So it may seem strange, but we're going to take this red pipe cleaner, and this is where you want to get those parents handy, or be careful yourself. We're going to take scissors and snip maybe 2 to 3 inches worth of pipe cleaner on this, and this is actually going to make a tongue. So with it, we're just going to tie this tightly here. It doesn't have to be this way, but you really want to make sure that it folds around and it's tightened to these nodes, and that's why we actually have the roots of this pipe cleaner sticking out like that, so it makes it available for you to do so. With it, once it's folded over, you want to make sure that you pull it through the sides. You really want the red pipe cleaner to just extend off of the actual snake body here, and we'll wrap that up so it looks like this. And then we basically have our snake body here. You can see springy and set as pipe cleaners will do. And then what we're going to do here is form the eyes and the head. So again, scissors, be very, very careful because this is going to be 1 inch or less. You want it to be about the circumference of the actual pipe cleaner body here, because this is actually going to form the eyes that we're running through. And again, it'll make more sense once we're finished with this, but at least for now you can see what we're going through. So we're actually going to trim this down. I know it flew off camera, let me grab that. And we're back. So this is our eyepiece. We're going to put it on the pipe cleaner as so. You want to tighten it. You don't want it so tight that it's touching fully here, because you do want it to look like eyes, and once we put the head on, it'll make a little more sense logically that way. But running through now, we're going to take our last pipe cleaner and we're actually going to coil it as tightly as we can at the edge of this, covering up the little bit of red that's tied into the green and yellow, like you can see here. And this is going to form the mouth and head, and then this actually sets us up to try and incorporate the eyes too here. And again, as we coil this around, I'll speed up the effect a little bit because it is kind of tedious. I don't want to bore you guys with that, but as you coil, you want to make sure that it's pretty tightened together here around the head, and you want to go around the eyes. So really you're just trying to fill in the space around the eyes on this and really coil it tight, almost like a knot would look like from the outside. You'll notice too that we were covering up that red spot underneath. So because you'd make the eyes this way and put it around the pipe cleaner, there's a little bit of red on the bottom side of the snake head, and I covered that up with the green. So you just roll it over that, you coil it over that. And now at this point, you have your snakes. You can do a couple things with it because it is a pipe cleaner. One of the nice things is you can actually set it up however you want. So you can fumble around. Obviously I made it a little too top heavy here, so let me actually fix that. And if you try to get it to a bouncing point, you'll find it you're pretty much set, and you can just have a stationary pipe cleaner snake all set for you. So with that, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed our video. Keep following us at Let's Make Friends. Hit the like button, subscribe to us as well. We're planning on making videos weekly, so be on the lookout for those. And there you go. Let's make friends.